The golden period to find survivors trapped under rubble after the Turkey-Syria earthquake 5 days ago is closing. But having said that, a 10-day-old baby and his mother were recovered from a wreckage overnight. Rescuers have called it a miracle. More than 21,000 people are thought to have died in the disaster, and there is a desperate need for aid for the thousands who've lost their homes and are living in tents in freezing temperatures. British aid is expected to arrive in Turkey today, and the DEC appeal that launched only yesterday has already raised more than £32 million. Neil Connery has this report.
There is no shortage of hope amid Turkey's earthquake destruction. Rescuers in the town of Samandag have just found a newborn baby boy. We must be careful, one of the team says. Calm down, another shouts. Let's create a corridor. He's coming. Give me the baby, one rescuer says. Baby Yais is just 10 days old. He and his mother have survived for nearly 100 hours, trapped beneath the rubble. We must wrap him in a blanket, they cry out, as the pair are rushed to hospital. In the city of Gaziantep, a mother shouts the name of her son Adnan as he's pulled out. A rare moment of joy. I'm not leaving him now, not even for an hour, Adnan's mother Buket cries out. God has given me my son. I just waited for you all to arrive by myself, Adnan says. Thank God you arrived. In the last hour, more survivors have been rescued. In Iskenderun, a married couple were brought out from their collapsed apartment. The Turkish President Tayyip Erdogan has called this the disaster of the century, admitting the government's response hasn't been as fast as he'd hoped. In Antakya, thousands left homeless have set up camp in a playground in freezing temperatures. The humanitarian challenge is immense. In Jinderez in Syria, they're struggling too, as rescuers continue to search. Aid groups have described the situation as absolutely catastrophic. So many lives taken, and so many more still in peril. Neil Connery, ITV News.
Well, our correspondent Peter Smith is in Adana for us. Peter, British aid is now arriving in Turkey, isn't it?
That's right. We already know there is a 77-strong team of search and rescue experts. They've hit the ground running, gone straight to work. We've actually witnessed them in action, and we'll have a report on that later tonight. The UK is also sending additional aid. There will be a field hospital established over the weekend here in southeast Turkey. These will be specialists who are performing surgery and able to treat those in most acute need of care. But what we are seeing, as well as what we've seen, these little miracles in the report there, people still being found alive, but also reality is starting to set in, because what glimmers of hope there were are increasingly fading with each passing night. We're at a mosque here in southeast Turkey in Adana, where there are burial after burial, coffin after coffin, the mosque also itself not spared. To put it into context, in the first 24 hours after the earthquake, the survival rate is 74%. We are now on day 5, where the survival rate drops to just 6%. Those searching are not giving up, but the reality is that anyone found now, it is a minor miracle. And I've been speaking to people saying, what do you need? What do you need? They're saying, we are trying our best, but we need more from the rest of the world to come here and support us, not just in the recovery, but in rebuilding this part of Turkey.